as you can see, it's a magic day here. Day 6 of this mission. Finally the sun's come out after yesterday, which was a really wet, slippery walk back, but super stoked that I made that mission. If you missed that, check out one of the previous episodes on this multi-day mission. Today I'm going to start the walk out, so I got 2 days to get out, but the good news is I've got to walk upriver, so going to have a fish on the way out. So I'm just finishing tidying up the hut. Stayed here for a few nights, just down by the river, foraging up a bit of driftwood, because that's always good for firewood. There is actually a fish just in one of these pools here near the hut, so I'll drop some firewood up, bring the rod back down. You never know, but with the blue sky, with the sun like this, it's going to be hopefully a good dry fly day. And just take a casual walk up the river and then get through to the hut tonight. I've got 2 options. I've got to do basically 10 hours walk to get back, so I can do 4 and 6 or 6 and 4. If I do 6 and 4, I get to a nicer hut today, but I reckon it's Saturday, it's probably going to be pretty busy, so I think I'm going to do the short walk today, take the crappy hut and have a solo mish, and then tomorrow I've got to push 6 hours back and pick up at 3 o'clock, so reasonably full-on day tomorrow. But my feet are probably used to it now, the blisters can't get any worse. So yeah, I'll finish getting the firewood and then we'll strip a bit of line and have a look for some fish. Some lucky person's grabbed a taxi. They're not coming in here by the looks. Alright, so I got the bag on, finally left the hut. The most casual start ever to the day. Didn't get moving until it's now 11 o'clock. But there's no rush, it's been such an epic trip. Fishing will only get better, I think, as the sun comes out, so sweet as. Also got a couple of sideline missions for today. Try and find my microphone, which I lost. There's a couple of places it could be, so fingers crossed, and maybe also find my broken paddle. No, that's actually not very likely because I saw that sink. And try and see the Fio chicks that I saw last night. They live inside a cave, so they're quite hard to see, but there's a chance they might be out when I cruise past today. There's a fish down there. I'm leaving that one. I want to push further up, leave that for the next person. Nice fish, enjoy it if it's you that gets here after me. Big smiles after that one. That was super cool. Really beautiful fish. It's funny, in the water the fish don't look that big, but man, 6.5 pound, yeah, real happy with that. And that's the first one I've caught on that bright green caddis, the Lucky Charm. So thanks to Reese, NZ Fishing Flies, he tied that one for me. And yeah, obviously it works. I put a few drifts through. It's up in the head of that pool, and I put about 3 through, and then I realised I think it was deeper, so actually doubled the length to the indicator. I don't usually use an indicator, but I gave it a crack that time, and the first drift with the longer indicator and boof, gone. So awesome, what a great start to my walk out. Fish just down here, feeding subsurface, but I reckon it'll take a dry. Yeah, the dry drifted right above its nose, maybe 2 or 3 inches above it, and it didn't actually take it, so try something a bit different. Not keen on the royal wolf either. Starting to run out of water now, but I have found another fish. It's not rising, I just can't help trying a dry, so I'm going to do 1 or 2 casts of the dry and then I'll drop a nymph on if that doesn't work. Something cool just happened. I was just tying on a fly and I saw someone walking past. Turned out to be someone that I'd met. Actually, we bunked up in a hut in Heafy Track back at the start of winter. Dwayne from Weka is a good fella. If you're watching this, Dwayne, nice to see you, mate. Yeah, that was classic. So let's see how we go with this fish on the dry. Fish swung right around, I've got its mouth open. Chomp. Got a feeling I could be running downstream if I'm not careful. Yeah, I thought so. Feels far too early, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, yes! Oh, it's probably the best network I've ever done. The fish was still green. Just lifted its head enough and turned it and got the net out by surprise. Awesome. That is unreal, that fish was so cool. Oh man, it was such a chunky, beautiful coloured, nice kite jaw. That was a real beauty and it just snapped up that fly. That was on the tricky situation, C3. But a couple of funny things happened after that. I looked at that fish and I thought it's such a beautiful fish. I thought it was the best looking fish I've caught on this trip. So I set up my camera onto 4K and when I did the fish show to get the photo and whatnot, and I didn't realise because my phone's on power saving, it timed out after 20 seconds and stopped recording, so I didn't get any photos. But I do have some video footage and I can go through that slow motion and I'll put it in here. So yeah, missed the footage of the photo and then reached into my pocket and my gloves were gone, but I found it downstream and I was having a laugh to myself about searching for a camouflage glove and a green rivet, but managed to find that. Don't know if I'll be finding the footage of that fish, but just grinning from ear to ear right now. That was simply superb. What a fish. And just goes to show, don't give up on the dry fly. Another little lesson. Ate it. And that network, man, I was so lucky to get it to the net. I think it was like 3.5 minutes or something like that. Just managed to turn its head and get the net under there real quick before it had another run. Otherwise I think I could have easily been fighting that fish for another 10 minutes. Awesome. I thought this looked like such good water. just tucked in behind this boulder on that sandy stretch in the eddy, but the fish was actually sitting over here. Awesome. This pool, it's incredible. There's 5 fish, 3 really good sized fish and one or 2 smaller fish. There might even be more in here, but they're sort of swimming in a circle, chasing each other down deep on the other side. So just waiting to see if they get into a catching position, but they don't seem to be eating, so not sure. Starting to run out of time too. Maybe I should push up. Just looking at this water and thinking if I'm going to get one more fish, it'll be here. Fish over by that bank rising, so let's see how we go. This fish has got some serious fight. And it's in the net. Oh yeah. Man, that was a hell of a battle. I thought it was a small fish again. 6 pounds. Happy days, guys, look at that. I'm just fizzing after that. That was so awesome. So cool. That fish wasn't quite as pretty as that previous fish, but that was a real beaut. And I just realized that all the fish I've caught today have been 6 pounds or more, that's hectic, eh? That is so cool. I feel like I've come a long way with my knowledge. There were fish in here, I didn't worry about them, I thought they'd be too hard. And I looked at this water up here with a bit of riffle and a bit of action, and that's where that big guy came. So yeah, that's a superb. I'm still so reluctant to pack down the rod. I'll definitely retie the knot after that, but if that's the end, then that is absolutely amazing. So what a epic fishing day this has been. Woohoo! I'm still searching. I think I've got an illness. Looks like such nice water over there though. Finally down tools and put the rod away, so the fishing's done for the day. Got a fairly big walk back down, find a hut, find a place to sleep. I'm just going to get on that mission now and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Actually couldn't have been a better night. I woke up this morning about 5:30 for the dawn chorus, and then amazingly a flock of Kaka came in here, and I don't know if you knew, probably not, but Kaka is my favourite bird. A flock of 5 Kaka came in and they were riding around all these trees here. I'm not sure what they're eating, must have been like bugs or something in the trees, and they were gnawing, and I just couldn't believe it. So I was having a cup of coffee and watching them for about an hour. I think they stayed around here, so it was absolutely amazing. Just, I thought this place would be full of birds, and the dawn chorus and the visit from the Kakas just outstanding. So I've just been doing a little bit of fiddling around and fixing a couple of things on the hut. Like I said, got some firewood, filled the water, Probably should have left about half an hour ago, but it's good to do a bit of work and help, and there's a few things it needs, so I've made a list of bits and pieces to bring next time to do a bit more work on it, because I do love this spot. So now all that remains is the walk out. I was just thinking last night as I was lying there, what a superb day it's been, you know, from the walk in, which was actually quite tough, catching a fish on the walk in, and then the next day, oh man, hooking up 6 fish. I think I got 3 or 4 in the net, and then the packraft, the broken paddle, still making it, and then exploring the rivers around there. Another couple of wicked fish, mean walk back, and then finally the skies cleared yesterday for my walk out, and then some more amazing fish. So oh man, this has been a fantastic adventure, another trip of a lifetime, and hopefully the first of many more. So I hope you're enjoying watching my channel, and you know, for those of you that can't make it out here, hopefully this gives you a little bit of a slice into the New Zealand wilderness and some fishing and some outdoors and adventuring. And I look forward to sharing some more content with you. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel and write me a comment. I do enjoy getting a comment from you, and thanks for watching. Take care, see ya. I've been to this place a few times and somehow I didn't know about this lookout. How good is this? Unbelievable spot. Should have been up here for the dawn chorus. Next time I'll definitely be back. Oh wow.